Welcome back to the classroom. Come on in, no late pass required. Today we are doing a trailer reaction, official trailer for the latest Marvel movie, The Marvels. I am personally excited about this one. I love all the characters that are involved in this. And when we saw the latest trailer prior to this, it already looked like it was just going to be incredible. If you did miss that reaction, make sure to check the card up in the top right hand corner. Otherwise, this is really shaping up to be an awesome kind of like branching between several shows and other movies, because we haven't seen really much of Captain Marvel and her personal story since her movie. We obviously saw her getting involved with things during Infinity War and Endgame, and a couple of, you know, some cameos here and there. But otherwise, we haven't really seen much of the how things are going with her. And when it comes to Monica Rambeau, on the other hand, we also haven't seen much of her since WandaVision. And I'm hoping that they're going to dive a little bit deeper in with her relationship with Carol as well, because we obviously know that things did not end off on the best of terms as demonstrated in WandaVision. And then I'm just excited for Iman Vellani to be back as Miss Marvel, because she just brings this energy to her character that I love more than anything. I absolutely adore her to death. She's probably the most perfect cast for Miss Marvel. And I just think this movie is going to be overall amazing. I'm curious to see where they go with this. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. All right, official trailer for The Marvels. Let's do it.
Carol Danvers, prodigal child of the Milky Way.
Oh, all right.
Nick Fury, my favorite one-eyed man of intrigue.
How goes it out
Nick
there?
Fury.
Cold, no air, space.
Oh, geez, her just like floating around like that is kind of awesome. Oh, that's so cool.
The Annihilator.
The Annihilator.
Everything from me. And now I'm returning the favor.
Oh, she has the other band. Oh, shit. Yep.
What is happening to me?
That's how they're picking it. Okay.
Our light-based powers, so we switch places whenever we use them.
Strong theory.
You can absorb light. I can see it. And Kamala,
Who's Kamala?
hi,
Yeah.
turn light into physical matter, which I have never heard of.
I could totally show you.
No!
Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna get interesting really quick. What villain is that? I don't know who that is.
She's targeting every planet we call home.
She looks like she's using
Never choose to bring anybody into this.
the Ronin's hammer.
The only thing standing between this and the universe.
Woo! Oh, just a whole group of goose.
Further.
Faster. Yo! What?
Who's a good kitty goose?
I can't.
Her outfit is incredible. So we just finished watching the trailer for The Marvels, and there's so many things that I am intrigued for here. For starters, obviously, we just saw Nick Fury, and spoiler alert right now if you have not finished Secret Invasion, but in the final episode of Secret Invasion, we do see Nick Fury going back up to space to continue working for Sword. But I'm finding a couple of things interesting here, because for starters, they have Ben Mendelsohn listed as reprising the role of Talos, yet, once again, spoilers. Giving you your warning now, back out if you need to. Talos died in Secret Invasion. And so I am genuinely curious why he's showing up here, unless this takes place before. But it seems like Fury is doing a little bit better here than he was at the beginning of Secret Invasion, because Secret Invasion he was not doing great. Unless this is, of course, another Fury Fury doppelganger in the form of a Skrull, but I don't even know anymore. After that show, I don't even know who's who anymore and who to trust, other than, like, if they happen to be demonstrating power. Even then, I can't even trust it, because, you know, we saw Super Skrulls and whatnot. But either way, I love some of the things that they were teasing at here. They were definitely branching into the fact that Carol Danvers really tries to do things all on her own, and she's basically being told, like, she doesn't have to. Like, she has some assistance here. I thought it was cool how they were, like, tying in whoever this villain is. I don't really know who the villain is, but the villain happens to be the one with the other bracelet that Miss Marvel has, which is also kind of awesome because it ties into that whole show as well, because I know that was a big talking point of the show, was like, what's going on with that. And in addition to that, I'm curious to see how they tie in. They still didn't go into a lot of detail with Monica and Carol's relationship. It definitely seems like they're able to work together, so I hope that we get at least a scene of them kind of making amends, because I know it was a rough ending off point for them. But it's, jeez, it already looks like there's going to be some awesome team up and action scenes. Just like the shot that I'm looking at right now of Carol, Monica, and Kamala looks awesome. Like them all fighting as one together against the villain, who the villain looks like she's being played by I might be butchering the name, Zoe Ashton, playing Darvin. I don't know that particular character, so I'll have to do a little bit of reading up on it, because I don't know for sure. This looks epic. I'm so happy that Goose is back. I adore that cat that's not a cat, and I'm happy that there's potentially going to be more of them, because that was one of my favorite parts of the first movie. But I will say I do kind of like the fact that they kind of went with more of like the classic costumes that they had, or like alternates, I guess, in a sense, of their comic book counterparts, because the larger logo on Carol's chest kind of screams that. It also does kind of seem like maybe Kamala made it, because it has a very similar texture to hers, and so that'd be kind of awesome. I'm still genuinely curious about a bunch of different things, like if this is actually Nick Fury, what's going on with the Kree and the Skrull, if that's still going down, because it obviously seems like the Kree are still pretty bent out of shape over pretty much everything that happened with that war, even though there was allegedly a peace negotiated between the two sides. We saw that in Guardians, and then they kind of mentioned it a little bit in Secret Invasion, but like the Kree are kind of known for picking fights, as we have seen here. I don't know. I'm really excited for this. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really excited for this movie. It's definitely one of the ones I've been looking forward to for the longest time. So what did you guys think about this? I'd love to know your thoughts about this trailer down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe so that you don't miss out on anything. But in the meantime, class, you are officially dismissed, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, everybody.